Biotechnology is transforming the way we think about health, aging, and even what it means to be human. Just a few decades ago, living past 80 was considered lucky. Now, thanks to genetic engineering, regenerative medicine, and AI-driven drug discovery, scientists are openly discussing lifespans of 100, 120, or even beyond.
Hold on. Beyond 120? So you're saying I could live long enough to actually finish my Netflix watch list? That sounds like science fiction.
It does, but the science is very real. Let's start with CRISPR, a gene editing technology. It allows us to cut, replace, or repair pieces of DNA with precision. Imagine being able to fix a gene that causes a deadly disease before it even shows symptoms. In fact, there are already trials where CRISPR has successfully treated genetic blindness and certain blood disorders.
Incredible. So we're basically editing the human instruction manual, like pressing backspace on genetic typos. But that raises a question. If we can edit disease, could we also edit aging?
That's one of the big questions. Aging isn't caused by just one gene, but by a complex interaction of cellular damage, shortened telomeres, and declining repair mechanisms. Some researchers believe that if we can slow these processes, humans could live much longer, healthier lives. There are experiments in mice showing life extension by 30 to 40% through genetic modifications.
Okay, but if we extend life by 40%, won't retirement last longer than my actual career? That sounds expensive.
That's where the ethical and social issues come in. It's not just about living longer, but living healthier. The goal is to extend health span, the years where you are active and disease-free. Imagine being 90 years old, but feeling like you're 50.
That's amazing. I'd love to be 90 years old, still playing basketball, and finally beating my grandkids.
Beyond genetics, biotechnology is also revolutionizing organ replacement. Scientists are developing 3D bioprinters that can print tissues, even entire organs, using a patient's own cells. That means no more waiting lists for organ donors.
So one day instead of shopping for a new car, I'll be shopping for a new kidney. Yes, I'll take the deluxe model, please.
Something like that. We're already seeing lab-grown skin for burn victims and heart tissue patches for patients with heart disease. As technology matures, we could eventually see bioengineered livers, kidneys, and hearts becoming standard.
Wow. That really changes what body shop means. But it also makes me wonder, if we can replace and repair everything, do humans become immortal?
Immortality is still far away, but biological rejuvenation is becoming more realistic. Some researchers are experimenting with cellular reprogramming, essentially resetting cells to a younger state. There are even biotech startups that claim to have extended the lives of lab animals through such treatments.
Incredible. So the fountain of youth isn't a magic spring, it's a lab with scientists in white clothes.
Exactly. But here's the catch. With great power comes great responsibility. Extending life raises questions about overpopulation, inequality, and access. Who gets to benefit? Just the rich or everyone?
Yeah, because it would be unfair if billionaires live to 150 while the rest of us still struggle to pay medical bills. I don't want the future to be like, sorry, sir, this anti-aging pill isn't covered by your insurance plan.
That's why bioethics is as important as biotechnology itself. Regulators, scientists, and society must decide how far we should go, not just how far we can go.
Makes sense, because if we're not careful, we could end up with two species of humans, the upgraded super long livers and the rest of us, regulars. That would create a huge social divide.
Absolutely. But on the positive side, biotechnology could also reduce inequality, for example, by eliminating inherited diseases, making healthcare more proactive, and ensuring longer, healthier lives for all.
You know, I like that vision better. Everyone gets to live longer, healthier lives, and maybe finally I'll have enough time to learn to play the guitar.
That's the hope. The future of biotechnology isn't just about adding years to life, it's about adding life to years.
Beautifully said. So maybe in the future, birthdays won't be about getting older, but about celebrating how science keeps us younger for longer.
Exactly. The human story is evolving, and biotechnology is writing the next chapter.